So here we have the BMW 325i on a 59 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a four-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of the car you can see we have reversing sensors and plenty of boot space as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge, and on the right-hand side, the rev counter. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 70,835, so very low mileage for the car's age. You can change the information displayed above that by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk, and directly above that, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so of course, we're in park at the moment. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have stereo and phone controls available up here. These paddles will change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox, should you wish to do that on a kind of a push-pull basis, so you can use either paddle to go up and down a gear. And then over in the centre, we have the main screen for the car. So you can see up here the various things you can access. The movement I'm making on the screen is being done using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial just here. The buttons that surround it will take you into menus directly. We're on the main menu at the moment, so just using the dial, we can rotate it to navigation, for example. Push the dial down to enter that menu, and you can see there we've got the extra wide colour satellite navigation screen. Very easy system to use. We can come back to the home screen. You can pair your phone from here. We can also access the radio, and you'll see, jogging the dial over to the left, this car's got FM and AM radio. Again, back to the main menu, and under the CD multimedia headings where you'll listen to your own music. So this car has got a CD player. We can also then plug in external devices. So there you've got USB and auxiliary inputs available as well. Working our way down from that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. The air conditioning is on at the moment, so that is off. Back on again, or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you. You can override that whenever you wish to. Just press the auto button and you'll put it back on whatever setting you had it on previously. We have also got a heated driver's seat and passenger seat, both of which have 3 heat settings each. Underneath that, we have the volume for the stereo, our CD player, as you can see. We can turn the parking sensors on and off from here. You can close this over, but we do have a cigarette lighter, which can be used as a 12-volt charging socket, some storage just there as well, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. Last thing I wanted to mention is the sunroof. You have a manual blind that you can open and close, and then the sunroof itself will slide open as well. The last thing I wanted to run through briefly is the paperwork we hold for this car. So we have the V5 registration document, as you can see, plenty of service receipts for the car as well, and the main service book with stamps for 2013, 16, 19 and 20. At the point at which we sell the car, if it requires either a service or MOT within the next 6 months, we will do those for you as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Watson Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.